Hello everyone, it's the Creative Chris. Gonna try some lights here. There we go. Now that's probably a little bit too bright, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here tonight. It's dark here now because I worked till 5 o'clock and it's dark when I get off work. So I'm trying to get this in frame because we are working on section number 2 today. And here we go. Hello to my subscribers. Thank you for coming along and joining me today. And welcome to any new people that are here. If you like what you see, sure, hit subscribe. It's free. I don't charge very much anyway. Unless you want me to. I can charge if you want me to. Alrighty. Here we go. We've got section number 2. And we gotta try and keep you in frame. I'm hoping that I don't take quite as long as I did last night. I got the phone plugged in so I don't have to rush. All good, all good. Which one are we doing first? Well, we're going to do the T. I got a different pen tonight. I know, I whined and complained about that pen last night the whole time. So I'm going to try this one tonight and see if this one works a bit better. I haven't used this pen before either. So, but I'll see what happens with it. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I hope that you're enjoying this series. I'm enjoying making it for you. I'm liking it. I'm just looking now to see if I've missed any. I don't think so. Famous for it though, right? Famous for missing them. And this is a round diamond painting. This one is from Craft Pack Canada. It's the Advent series. If you haven't watched the first episode, go back and watch that. And then you can come back and watch this one. Oh, wait. Oh, welcome back. I'll wait for you to go back and watch the other one. It was over an hour last night, me trying to get this started and going and all that good stuff. But I got a section done last night. Look at that. And I'm happy that I got it done because now I'm on to section 2, which makes me feel better. It's day 2. It's December 2nd. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy how time is going to fly for us. So I'm thinking that maybe this weekend, I'm not sure. I might get somebody in to decorate this weekend. My friend might come this weekend to decorate. I'm not 100% sure of that yet. I haven't really spoken about it too much. I spoke about it last night. He said, just do it now. I'm like, but I don't want to do it by myself. I don't want to do it myself. I want to get somebody else to do it for me. That was the whole idea of inviting you over, don't you? Don't you understand a ploy when you when one is presented to you? Don't you see through all of those little schemey things at all? Like some people don't catch on as much as others do. And if you notice, I just skipped a line. I did. Because I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I've got putty in a multi-placer here. It's a 5-placer. I'm just going to see. Well, it's kind of lined up a little bit, but I can never get them to line up properly when I multi-place. That's my problem. That's what I don't like about it. But I tried. Look at that. I did try. Can't say I don't try. Try anything once. And if it don't hurt, you try it again, right? If it's legal, you do it again. And if it's not legal, you hope you don't get caught. That was what we always used to say. Do anything once. Twice if it's fun. 3 times if it's legal. 4 times and hope not to get caught. I don't do illegal things. None whatsoever. I did a good deed today. I did. So my friend Joanne, her car was broken down. The engine was gone in it, so she had to get the engine replaced. So she went and got the engine. She took it to the garage, and the garage got the engine for her. And they called today and said it was ready to be picked up. So her husband calls me and says, "Are you at home?" And I'm like, "Yep, I'm home." "Are you on your lunch break?" I'm like, "Nope." And he's like, I need to get a ride over to the garage to pick up the car." I'm like, "Yep, I can do that. No problem. Let me know when you're here and we'll go." So when he got home, he came and we went over to the garage and we picked up the car. And and then he came back in the car, and I came back in mine, and I worked the rest of the afternoon. So it was my lunch break that I did that on, though. I mean, I wouldn't. It's good when you have a little bit of flexibility, right? So I went on my lunch break to take my friend to the garage to pick up the car. Because I'm a good person that way. Yep. Yes, I am. I'm a good person. I'm lovely. Don't let anybody tell you differently. If anybody tells you differently, tell them they're telling lies. And great big ones, and they're not supposed to tell lies, right? We're supposed to get a snowstorm tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. Don't like that. Don't like the sound of that at all. Not very exciting. But it is that time of year in the northern hemisphere anyway. If you're watching from somewhere that don't get snow, lucky devil you. Because I don't like it. But it is December and we haven't had any amount yet. Like, there's no snow on the ground here at all. None. Like, we had a little bit, and then that was gone the next day. So we don't have like a lot of snow like we used to anyway. Not like we did years ago. We had to walk to school in raging winds and snow because they didn't close school when I was a kid for like 5-minute snowstorm like they do now. There probably won't be any school here tomorrow. They probably already have schools closed. I don't know. I don't know if the schools are closed or not, but they probably will be tomorrow. But sometimes they close them the night before in anticipation of a snowstorm. Send out an alert saying there will be no school in the morning. But I don't get snow days, so because I can work from home, so I don't get snow days anymore. Rah, rah, rah. I was talking to my new landlord today. He asked me how I'm doing and if I'm getting settled and if it's feeling like home. I'm like, yep, it's pretty good, I must say. Uncomfortable. And he said, if you were any quieter, you don't hear a sound from me, right? He said, if you were any quieter, he said, calling a wellness check for you. I'm like, oh no, I'm fine. I'm just fine. So him and his wife, they commented and said, like, he's very quiet. Like, we don't hear anything. Like, you're not supposed to hear anything. You're not supposed to hear. That's called being respectful. Nope, that's not the right one. You see how I almost put the number 8 instead of the symbol 8? Because I'm stupid today, apparently. Number 8. The symbol 8, not the number 8. Number 27. And that I do find confusing sometimes. Maybe numbers should come first when they are doing the charting. Numbers first, then letters, maybe. But this one's charted letters first, then numbers. So some people prefer that. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying it's bad. It was just confusing to me just at that moment. So yeah. Wasn't terrible. I caught myself before I did it. Before I put the drills down, I caught myself, which is good. Oh, that one didn't stick to the canvas, stuck to my pen. Okay, I did a multiplace again, and you see I had to line them all up again with the pen. Because I don't multiplace very well. I really don't. Okay, I'm going to try one more time. Try this. Oh yeah, they went down pretty good. Well, some people use a multiplacer to single place. Like, I can't do that. I would be like, I'd have them all over canvas in the wrong spot. I know that because that's what I'm like. Now I have to go with number 6, with the symbol 6. Number 25 in the chronological order of everything. Now you might see my head every now and then peek in here because I can't see very well. And I tend to have to get close. Just a bit putty on stuck to the drill. Try not to get that on the canvas today. I like how it's clicking every time though. Are you enjoying your advent calendar if you're doing it? Are you enjoying it? And I want to say right now thank you to Lisa. She sent me the recipe. I don't know if I'm going to make it for this weekend because I'm a little short on funds and I don't have everything that I need to make it. But I might make it sometime the next time around. I'm just going to probably go with something that I can make from what I have in the house this weekend. That'll work. That'll work well for me. But I do want to say thank you for sending me the recipe. It looks very good. I will try it sometime and I'll let you know how it turns out. If I do try it. When I do try it. So we'll be able to communicate on that piece anyway, outside of YouTube, of course. But I do want to say thank you very much for sending me the recipe. It really does mean a lot that you would share it. Some people don't like to share recipes. Some people don't like to share anything. I don't mind. I'll share. If there's a recipe, I will share it. But not everything I cook has a recipe. Like today I cooked stew. There's no recipe. It's just throw in what you have. And it's not one of those with thick gravy stews either. It's almost like a soupy, it's a thinner broth. It's stew because it has chunkier vegetables in it. That's how my mom used to always make it, so that's how I make it. So, yeah, it's just like, it's not creamy or anything like that. It's just plain broth with vegetables and chicken. And I enjoy it. It's good. I'll try this again. Did it work? Nope, not so well. Oh shoot. You see what happens? I try and move it and it slips and goes funny. Slips and goes nasty on me. Let's try this again. Just to see. Where are they? It's the first one. Yeah. Kinda. Not too bad. Maybe I'll get the hang of it after another, 10 years? 8 years maybe. I like this tray, but the sides are a bit too high for me. I can't get to the row like right up here. It's really weird. I'm trying to get those drills like right up there, and it's hard to get at them because the sides are a bit high for me. I know people who like the big high sides on the tray because they're aggressive shakers and their drills don't go flying and spilling everywhere, which is great. I can be aggressive when it comes to shaking the drills around. It does happen at times. I hear somebody with a drill. I don't know what they're drilling outside. Somebody repairing a fence, maybe? Probably securing things before the storm that we're going to have, because we're supposed to have high winds and some snow. Not impressed. Not even a little bit impressed. Okay, so there's 5 there. I can get that. Let me see. No, they went. See, I gotta move 1, 2, 3, 4 of them over. They don't line up good for me. Oh well. Can't say I'm not trying. If you did, you'd be telling lies. And nobody's supposed to tell lies. Not those big ones anyway. Okie dokie doo. Let's get this going real good. This is why I don't do whip and chats, because I don't chat very much. I concentrate on what I'm doing, Because usually when I'm diamond painting, it's me and Pixie. We have a show on, we'll be listening to, not watching because we're diamond painting, we're watching our canvases. And we'll chat back and forth. But, like, I don't know what to answer me here. Unless it went live. But, not going live. Maybe I should turn the flash on. Well, that gives me a bit more light. Yeah, that's good. I didn't think I could do that. Yay. Look at me go. Look at me just learning new things. 2 years. 2 years later. But yes, you will get a video from me every day up until Christmas Eve. And that video on Christmas Eve will be the revealing video. It'll show this canvas in its entirety. And we will have a completed diamond painting in 24 days. Now, if I was doing this diamond painting not one day at a time like this, would it take me 24 days? No, probably would take me maybe 12 days. I'd probably do one section a day, or 2 sections a day, over 12 days. But what I could do, I could cheat. I could do 2 sections, video it, and upload them on the proper days. Would you know the difference? Really? Do you think you could tell if I did that? If I recorded 2 in one day and uploaded them 2 days apart? Do you think that you could tell? I don't know. I don't know if you could tell or not. You probably would be able to tell, because I'll probably be saying how I just did that section. I'd probably tell them myself. Did I have them all? I think so. Me thinks me got them all. Yay! Nope, I missed one. Look at that. Look, before I put them away, I found it. It was glaring at me. It screamed at me. Now I need the number 9. 9. These are green, almost the same color as my tray. Similar. I know, starting at the bottom when I should be starting at the top, right? But they're closer to me here. And I can see them. No big deal. I can see them. Let's do this and this and that and this and the other things. Oh, gotta have a drill on there if you're gonna place it. That works. Gotta place the drill. more of these than I thought was there. Wow. Oh, there goes Mama. It's 8 o'clock. Yay. Again, I should have started earlier, but I started another project and I got confused and I had to start it over the second time. And the second time I got confused again. I know. And I was really, I was paying attention to what I was doing because it's something that I hadn't done before. And I really was paying attention. Like I was like watching what I was doing every step of the way. And nope, didn't work. But I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was going to the wrong row in my pattern. I'm knitting something. And I went to the wrong row in my pattern. And then I had to take it all apart because I couldn't get it taken back because of the type of pattern that's in the middle, the center panel. It's very intricate and I'm using smaller yarn for this because of what it is. Not saying what it is because I don't want to reveal what I'm doing on the interwebs because I'm doing it as a gift and the person that I'm doing it for might be watching the video. I don't know. I have no idea. But they might. So I'm not even going to say who it's for. Yes, I'm moving my chair around. Backed up into the couch. Couch is behind me. But I have this little table that I keep to the side and I pull it out into the middle of the living room because that's where the best light is. And I just put the chair there and I work on this little table. And this is all that's on this little table is the diamond painting. Like for this month, that's all that will be on this little table. So, but this is what I use the little table for anyway. This little desk, I guess I could call it. It was bought from Amazon and it was listed as a desk, but it's not a very big desk. So I just use it for diamond painting. And see, I missed one right there. But that's okay. I'm not going to go back and open up the container to take one out. When I get to it, I will at that point. I was talking to Joanne today. She's doing well. And thank you for the well wishes, Teresa. She is doing okay. She said she has an ouchie. She had a surgery. So she's going to have an ouchie. She should have an ouchie. She wouldn't be normal if she didn't have an ouchie. But no, she's going to be okay. She's doing okay. So she was asleep this evening, so I didn't take the stew over yet. But if she wakes up, and when I'm done this, if I have a message from her saying that she's awake, I will take it over at that point. If she wants it tonight, she can have it tonight. If she don't want it tonight, she can have it tomorrow. But I got it in containers ready to take over. And it's right next door. So, there you go. So I helped my neighbor today. Yay! And he told me he's going to be around with the snowblower tomorrow too. He's so funny. He's like, don't even worry about it. He said, I'll take care of the snow. I'm like, no, well, I mean, I can get out with the shovel if I need to. He's like, no, I'll take care of it. I'm like, okay, you take care of it. I probably won't have to shovel snow very much this winter. I don't see that happening, to be honest. Because he's one of those people that likes to do it. And I don't like shoveling. And he don't mind, so there we go. I'll let him do it if he wants to do it. Not gonna say no. I'm not gonna get up at 6 in the morning and go out though. I don't do stuff like that. No, that's just crazy. That's just crazy stuff. I don't do that. See another one right there. See another one here and here. And another one down there. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh, but wait, there's more. Okay, what's on that one? There's something stuck to it. Ah, there was a little bit of a drill residue, dirt kind of thing stuck to the canvas. That's why it wouldn't stick down. Got it. Okay. You're still in frame. Yay. Look at that. Like, I'm terrible with moving things as I'm doing them. I'm trying to not move this as I work on it. I'm famous for doing that. Okay, so there was a bit of static on these when I put them in the container. Yes. And now they're sticking to my drill tray. Okay, this one is right there, number 32. 32. Whoops, that one went flying on me. Didn't quite stick to the tip of my pen. What I might do, and this is a big might, I might record the Friday and Saturday videos on Thursday night, because I'm expecting that if my friend comes to decorate on Friday, I won't be recording a video, because that would be just rude. And Saturday I'm planning to go out to visit another friend, so I won't get to do that. So I might just record them ahead of time and put them up. Or Saturday I could probably record in the day. We'll see what happens. I might be cheating and doing a couple in advance. But you'll all get them at the same time when they're supposed to go up. I'm not going to put them up early or anything like that. If I do more than one section a day, you'll get them as they come out, kind of thing. And then I'll be able to tell. Then I'll be able to see if you guys notice if I did them in advance or not. Now that I told you, you can look and you can try and see if you can figure it out. See if you can figure it out. And I might not do that at all. If my friend says he's not coming over on Friday, I won't be pre-recording. I'll know in advance anyway. Because it's not a spur of the moment person. It's more of a planner person, so that's why I'll know if they're coming before they show up. Like, it's not a person that would just show up out of the blue. Not that I would mind, not that I would care, but not that type of person at all. Not even close to being that type of person at all. Like, I'm not like that either. I always shoot a message first and say, like, listen, I'm going to come over, or is it okay if I drop over? If I drop by, I have whatever to give to you. I missed some. That's okay. We'll go back and fill those in later. We will get it all filled in before this video is done. It's not the symbol I'm looking for. This is the symbol I'm looking for. There's the symbol. I'm tapping because that's what I do when I'm looking for my symbols. I always tap my fingers on the table to see if I can find more. My dad used to always do that. He used to drum his fingers across the table all the time, and he used to do like little patterns with it. And I got that trait too. That was one that he used to do. I just did it unconsciously. He used to make little rhythms with his tapping. Where's that one? There it is. You'll hear me tapping all the time. Like, it's not a nervous thing. It's just what I do. I always tap when I'm concentrating, I guess. I drum my fingers across the tables and whatever surface is near. Oops. See the high sides on the tray? When I go to take the pen out, I hit the side and knocks the drill off sometimes. I like the tray. The sides are a little bit high for me. Probably just like a millimeter or two off would be good. Back in there. You turned upside down on me. Like a turtle on your back, you can't get turned over. These drills are good, not much trash at all in these, I gotta say. Like the drills are actually quite nice. Not a lot of trash, no holes in them or anything like that. Round drills tend to be, for me anyway, less trashy than square drills, I've noticed. But then again, nothing is perfect. You will get a little bit of dust and debris probably sometimes, but I must say these drills are very good. Very, very good drills. They're clean, they're uniform, they're not misshapen, the sizing is good. So we're happy with the drills, the quality of the drills. The canvas is sticky, very sticky. And it's a nice canvas to work on. It's a nice size canvas too. It's not very big, so the sections don't take you super long time to complete them because they're not super big. See if I can get this to work for me. Not so much. Not so great. That's why I prefer the single placing. And with the round drills, there is a little bit more leeway with when you place. You don't have to place them perfectly because they're not going to cover the whole section anyway. They're not going to cover the whole space because there's going to be still some gapping and things like that. So you don't have to be as particular with placing them. As long as the symbol is covered, you're good. With the square drills, there's kind of a little bit more to that because you have to cover the symbol, you have to make sure that they're lining up properly. There shouldn't be any gapping, there shouldn't be any spaces in between and all that kind of stuff. So you'll notice more with the square drills than you will with the round drills anyway. The spacing and the gapping and stuff. There's some. Okay. You're getting a bit too pedantic there, Chris, with that. Just leave it alone. It looks fine. You're fine. There was a little bit of putty in between my drills that I wanted to get out of there. I'm noticing a bit of brown in this one, but that's okay. I think I'm working on a tree here. I don't know for sure, but I think this might be a tree on this side. I'm making predictions. I don't know if it's a tree or if it's a structure. No idea. But I know this is a scene, a type of painting, a type of scene that I wouldn't normally do. And doing it as a mystery is helping me get it done. Because I don't think I would have. Wouldn't be like a first choice for me kind of thing. I'm a big animals person, so I like to do the animal diamond paintings. And I know that animals are not a Christmas thing, so it's like there's the run, right? Like, how do you incorporate animals into Christmas? Or, yeah, it's like, I mean, it's going to be beautiful. I know it is. Because I have a theory of what the scene, what the picture could be generally. I have not seen it. I've not seen it completed. I'm not watching anybody else's videos. I'm just doing my own thing with this. I'm doing it my way. So, I know a couple of friends who have it, and we've compared notes. Of course we have. One of them sent me a message yesterday and said, "What is this symbol?" I'm like, "That symbol is this one." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I could see it when I focus in, when I zoomed in on it." Like, yeah, there you go. Sometimes if you're having trouble with your symbols, take a picture of it. Zoom in real close on your picture, and through your camera, through your phone, you'll probably be able to see the symbol a little bit better than just looking at it from a distance on your table. This is why I think it's a tree. Now, where's that one? Oh, there it is down there. I put it away in the wrong spot. I have an empty spot in my kit, and I was confused because I put my container in the empty spot rather than the spot where it was supposed to go. And then I was left questioning, like, where is the container? And I was looking around, I was like, it's not on the table. It's not loose anywhere. So I found it. It was in the spot in the kit where it wasn't supposed to be. Because I'm missing a container from my kit. Right. Oh, there's some down here. You're like the turtle too. Got on your back and couldn't turn over. And when I said turtle, I instantly thought of my aunt. She has a turtle as a pet. And I was just wondering, like, who takes care of the turtle when she comes home for 2 weeks in the summer, because she don't bring the turtle with her. I don't know. Don't know who takes care of the turtle. And he probably don't need food for the 2 weeks that she's here. I don't know. I don't know if she feeds him once a week or once every 2 weeks or what. But anyway, that's her problem, not mine. She has to take care of that, not me. I don't have pets. No aminals in my house, only me. I'm animal enough. I think there's only 2. That's all I see is 2. These sections are taking me longer, probably because they have more confetti. Maybe some of the middle sections won't have as much confetti. I don't know. I like confetti. I like working on this with all the confetti and everything. And there's only one of that one. Look at that. I dumped all of those out just for one drill. For one lousy drill. Oh well. It is what it is. You gotta get out of there. I know there's more than one of this one, and they're flying everywhere. Okay. Right. In there, in there, in there, in there. I don't know if there's any craft fairs happening this weekend. I haven't checked. I haven't heard of anything. So I'll find out if there is, because Pixie will let me know. No, Pixie's busy this weekend. So won't be doing any craft fairs this weekend because Pixie's busy. And go. Go, go, go. Do this symbol. I don't see very many of that one. Is there only the one? No, there's another one there. One right there. Do you see any more? I don't. I thought two. Just two. Now this is a symbol I already did, but I missed some. So I'm gonna just get a couple of them. Get a few of them because there's not very many of them to do. There we go. Now, that's one. That's the one. I think this was a symbol that I was having trouble with last year, but the font size is reduced on it now, and it works a little better. Because it was a little bit too big last year, and it wouldn't, it was like it was peeking through on the sides when you put your drill down. So I think the font size got reduced on it, because it seems to be covering better this time around. Oh, that's not it. Not it, not it, not it. See, they're all flying everywhere. They go flying on me. Oh well. It's okay. We're getting through this section. Come on, come on, come on. Find the symbol. Stick down the drill. And here you go. You're good. You're good. There's putty on that drill there. I don't want that to fall off and go on my canvas. Not even a little bit. See, I'm getting used to where my containers are now in my kit, so I can pull them a little bit quicker. And as I work on this a bit more, I won't really even have to look. I'll just glance at where I'm looking and glance at my kit, find the container that I need, and pull it. Now there's 4s and A's. And the A's are a different color than the 4s, but they're similar in color. So that's going to confuse me a little bit. I gotta be careful. Because there's 4s and A's. And I want to make sure that I got all the A's done, but I don't want to put them on the 4s. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you hear me loud and clear? I think so. Now we're moving on to the symbol 2, not the number 2. I put too many rows in there. They don't line up for me. Oh, there we go. There we go. They're lining up now. I was a little bit too aggressive with my shake. You didn't like me. Can't. I had a little bit of glare and I couldn't see where I was. Is there any more 2s? I don't see any. Nope, no more. All gone, all done. Okay. What's the next symbol? Okay, is this... It's a funny looking symbol. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. It's a funny little symbol. It's a nice color, but it's a funny little symbol. That one. Grab the number 9. Symbol 9, not the jar number 9, not the container 9. Symbol 9. See, sticking to the drills. Don't like it when that happens. Do not like it at all. Not even a little bit. Or like my aunt says, no, not even maybe. Okay. The symbol 1. Right there. Symbol 1. I have a symbol 1 and I have the capital letter I. They're different colors though, that's fine. They're totally different colors. A lot of blue in this section. For a tree. I'm thinking it might be a tree, but if it's nighttime, then it will have more of a blue cast to it. I think it's night scene. I think think it's night in this picture. The letter L. I do believe it's night. And how fitting that it is night when I'm doing it. L, L, and L over here. There's an L up there. Okay. Oh, we're at an hour. Oh boy. Yeah, these are taking me longer. I don't know why. I don't think they're bigger, but there's probably a bit more confetti in them, and that's what's taking me a little bit longer to do. Where's my snake that's eating itself? There it is. I don't think there's very many, so I'm not going to pour out a lot. I missed an L. The symbol 4. Symbol 4. These are pretty clear. The 4, some of them I find are a little blurry. The 4 is nice and clear on this canvas. See, I got in a groove and I didn't say anything for a minute, and now I'm like, okay, keep talking, Chris, keep talking. You gotta keep talking. Keep talking to the peoples. Do you want to hear your voice? Your soothing tones. No, I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'm that at all. I don't think I'm very soothing in my tones. But I'm seeing a lot of symbols that I probably missed. The letter P. Right about the number 4. There's the P. So I have my TV on just over there. I can see it, but I have it muted because I don't want to get any copyright things going on, because if you hear TV in the background, of course, it's copyright infringements. TV, music, all that kind of stuff. You have to have a license to do that. So I have it on. I can see it. I see the picture moving. And I know what's on. It's on a commercial right now. But the TV show that's on. There's a Subway commercial on there now. There's a heart symbol. heart symbol, which is not anatomically a heart at all. Scientifically, not a heart at all. Now I gotta go back to a symbol that I missed. Missed a couple of these. Pot picket. See another one there that I missed. I think that's all. Yep. Nope, there's another one up there. I knew I missed another one. There we go. Okay, and now the letter E. How many of those are there? Not very many. No point in dumping them all out if there's only a handful. I don't see any more. Nope, I got them all. I think. Well, we'll say I got them all anyway. Oh. Oh, I don't get way too many of those. Almost emptied my bottle. Come on. The W. The double me. Double me. W, double me. We don't want a double me. One of me is quite enough. Thank you very much. Yes, one of me is quite enough. The world don't handle two like me. Although I'm not bad at all. Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. I like most other people if they're nice to me. Don't piss me off though. I won't start a fight, but I'll finish it. Okay. Now I see another one that I missed one. And the lids on these containers are not that great. It's one I missed. There's this one. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Letter M. See an L I missed. Oh, you gotta have a drill and your pen before you're going to place it on the canvas. Silly boy. See, there's an L I missed. But that's okay, I'll get to it when I get there. When I get there, it'll come in. I missed an A too. So I'm probably just filling in ones that I've missed now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, there's another A there. And I missed right there. And it's not very many of those. I don't know what section. Oh, section 3 is right on the bottom. So we're doing edges. There's 4. 4's at the top. Oh, 5's in the middle. The letter D. Thinking this one's going to be confetti heavy all over because of the type of thing it is. These types of canvases tend to be more confetti heavy. I like confetti. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. It's going to be nice when it's done. Not very many of them in here. Probably only 3 or 4. We have a little house. Let's read that one. Look at that. I dumped out the exact amount that I needed. Turn over. There you are. Okay. I don't need to pour anything back in. Nope. Containers are not, the lids are not fitting on the containers very well, so I'm afraid that they're going to go flying on me all over the place. 3s. Now this one is one that I missed. Here. This symbol? Yes. Upside down. The microphone, which don't look like a microphone, it looks more like a spade or a club or something on this. On the canvas it's a bit blurred, but it is the microphone. And now I've got 2 left. There's a G and a H. 2 left. Only 2 more. And then we're done for the day. We got a G over there that I missed. Right there. And you're upside down. There you are. And an H over here that I missed. And then we're done. And we're done. Okay. All right. So I hope that you have a great evening or day or night or whatever it is in your part of the world. So tune in tomorrow for another episode of the Advent series with the Creative Chris. And I will see you then. I'm just going to clean up my mess here, put you all away, and we'll see you soon. Talk to you soon. Don't forget, subscribe. Hit the like button. Share it, and you can share this video with anybody you want to share it with. You don't have to ask permission. And I appreciate that you did ask permission, Teresa, but share it with anybody, everybody and everybody, everybody and anybody. Okay, or I said that backwards. Anyone and everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.